All right, Gai, just completed day 4. Another really active day for the stable. Once again, been very pleased with what we've been able to secure. Really running, a lot of running types for us, very athletic horses that we want to be back for the Magic Millions next year. So kick off the day, we started with a lovely Piero colt out of the Evergreen draft. Piero out of Princess Mia. Gai, tell us about Piero. You trained to win the Golden Slipper, Triple Crown.
Well, he's just gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. He was big, he was strong, he was everything you look for in a horse. Piero was the gun horse, he really was. And the lovely thing is how well he's stamping his progeny. This is a very nice colt, and we'll have a lot of fun with him.
Out of the champion New Zealand mare, Gai, Princess Coupe, throwing the Wizard of Oz. There's an update there with Gai Adrian New Zealand. It's just a family that keeps producing at the moment. Okay, the next of our purchases, a real standout filly for us throughout this sale. Not a single doubt filly, lot 705 off Silverdale Farm. She just seemed a special filly. Tell us about it.
I thought it was a very special filly. I've seen her twice on the farm and then a number of times here at the complex. And every time she was presented, she was always, she brings tears to my eyes. Every time she was presented, she just raised the bar. You know, nothing was a problem. Glided out, walked around, you know, just did her job. Beautiful filly, really beautiful filly.
Speaking about raising the bar, this staying's just been special for us. Shout the Bar, multiple Group 1 winner, Farnham. This staying just holds a special place for me now, so I'm really hoping this filly can go on with it. She's a queen. So we stuck our necks out for her, but I think she's going to be worth every cent. Next of our purchases, lot 714, Piero filly out of the mare Rock Giselle. Makes her a 3/4 sister to Pinot. Pinot, once again, speaking of special fillies, families that are close to us, this gave Gai and the stable, the partnership, our first VRC Oaks winner. She was just a special staying filly. To win the Oaks in just your first campaign, she was sold to Japan, onwards for stud after that, but just superior staying ability. She had the inbreeding to Zabil, which is exactly what this filly's got, so we're hoping for another Pinot here. Gai, another Oaks winner.
When I saw this filly, I don't know if there's how you explain to it, but when I see something that I really love, especially with horse flesh, I had a connection, and I thought, I'm not leaving the sale without this filly. She's very special, she's very feminine, she moves very freely, she's a lovely style of a filly, and the owners who have bought her should be very pleased.
Lot 765, Gai, this must be off one of the best breeders in Australia, Fairway Thoroughbreds, John Camilleri, obviously the breeder of Winks, Vancouver. He's had great success. Here we've got a great colt that we poured off Segino stud. By I'm Invincible, needs no introduction, champion staying from a Reduced Choice mare. As black type littered through the page, sensibly priced colt. He looks a runner.
Very much so. I love seeing that J brand that signifies John Cavalleri's. He's a very, very lovely horse and moves very freely. Lovely, leggy individual. Really a nice colt.
Lot 786 Gai, a Zoo Star filly off Rosemont out of the stakes winning mare Sheila's Star. She just looked. I found her a very beautifully balanced filly, very athletic. I love the way she stretched out and used herself when I first saw her, and she carried that all the way through the sale.
Very much so. I love it when horses cope with the sale. I say, cop it on the chin. And she did exactly that. She copped it on the chin throughout. You know, we've had a lot of different weather conditions here, from really quite cool to blustery to raining to humidity, and nothing fazed her. She's a beautiful filly and really got a great attitude.
Lot 829, a Piero colt out of Starfish, off that magical cross gate. Piero out of Reduced Choice mares, Arcadia Queen, Lavendi. The list goes on of how successful this cross is. There's an incredible statistic of how well it is. So putting the odds, the statistics in your favour, you don't have to look any further than this breeding. I thought it was a beautiful moving colt. Starfish, stakes place mare. She's thrown some stakes performers already, and off Coolmore stud stand Piero. Look, I thought he was a very attractive colt.
I thought he was really a nice, very masculine. Really, he really filled my eye. From the moment I saw him, I thought, this is a horse I'd love to be training. Really a great family and a great individual.
Okay, the last of our purchases for the day, a ladies syndicate filly. We got one for the ladies. We want a horse that can get us up here and win that bonus next year. A Spirit of Boom filly, have an Exceed and Excel mare out of the mare Sugar Babe, family you've had success with. I think she looks the type to get us back here.
She's a really cracking filly. She's got size, she's got scope, she's a beautiful type. Sugar Babe I trained on Type, the Grand Dam. We trained Bellevue Hill, who now stands at stud here in Queensland. It's a family I know backwards. I love training horses where I've got a connection with the family, and I certainly have a connection there. September Foal, a great group of women, so if you want to come and join, just give us a call.
All right, Gai, that rounds out our purchases for the day. Big day tomorrow with the races, so hopefully we can bring the trophy to the races, to the sales tomorrow night. That'll add a bit of atmosphere here tomorrow night. That's the last session of Book 1 for us, so again we hopefully plan to be active, and looking forward to tomorrow.